course, Tariq. And then, of course, losing 1-3 to Riddles. Now, my first initial innate thought was, what the hell? But then I thought, wait a minute. Jazzo beat Raph at Level Up Expo. I think the fighting game players are starting to figure it out.
Okay, interesting.
They're starting to figure out some of those Sonic matches, those matches that were sworn to not be in their favor. They still might not be. But we've been in Ultimate just long enough with all these characters start to edge out some of these uncomfortable matchups.
I guess we will see. See if it's the heavy hits you need from the FGC or if the speed can go toe-to-toe with what Sonic brings to the table, which is damn near unparalleled.
That's right. Here we go, friends. Game number 1 and the final game. 2 of the quickest and most nimble characters to ever do it in Smash Ultimate are here, piloted by 2 absolute phenomenal players. Let's get it. Up throw.
Yeah,
Up air. Oh, back air throw. I'm telling you, bro, you in that air and you combo food like Fox, you in some trouble.
I mean, top of their class in both respective characters, as you said, Rod. This is going to be the pinnacle of each character's gameplay. Big trades coming out from either side. The up air string will not continue after the second, but still very close in percent. Going to get the reset here. Again, I've talked about it again. I love the dash distance that Light likes to play into. So confident to be able to pick the right distance you are going to drift to, roll to, run back to.
Ah! The schoolyard bully. That's my boy Binky, Barnes, Biff, whatever, all the bullies out there, all personified into one F smash in the corner. That was great positioning right there on Sonix.
Drifting back once again, going to drop the spring here to the rising forward air, swinging out of disadvantage from that ledge. The roll behind, getting that soft nair, but going off stage is smart as Sonix.
Okay, back throw. Nice, using the neutral special just to get a little bit more nickel and dime damage. You're going to need everything and then some in the corner, especially with how unreliable, if you ask Light, that back air is. So get as much damage as you can in the corner. On the top of the back air, Sonix trying to use his to get a little bit of coverage.
Interesting, Light there trying to use down smash to catch at the ledge there. That's what got Sonic the ability to get off with the aggressive forward air up. And dancing around here too is the grab back throw off stage once again. We are going to go deep.
Okay. Nice, looking for the back throw there that time. A little off the mark. Smart on Light to be one step ahead right there of Sonix and staying out of that corner. That is not a spot you want to be in. Picking his spots a little bit more carefully is Light right there, evening up the stocks. But Scripts, I'm saying the percents tell a slightly different story.
There's a percent might convert into stocks here as the spring drops. We already had the animation begun on the rise for the Firefox. We will beat through that. Baiting that forward smash out with the empty jump forward. The double jump used to get away. So much pressure on the shield that Sonix stands tall in the back throw.
That's right.
Oh, going up with it. I like that.
Okay, yeah, because, you know, spring is actually a quicker option. I think it's frame 4 in Sonix's kit. So, I mean, once he's out there, bro, he said, I'm out of the way. And that was really smart right there on Light to just say, you know what? I know you're going to try to out-button me with spring. Let me just wait it out. I'm okay, you know, and I'm going to resend that thing back up.
Love the turnaround on the up tilt here too. Light's been making a lot of money off of really like death by 1,000 cuts at this ledge too. Able to put on percent slowly but surely. Really feels like the only place you can have Sonix, you know, stand still is when you have at that ledge situation in the corner.
That's right. They get another nair. Nice. Looking for forward air and then just the one jab just to check the temperature just in case they decide to, you know, tech in place. Uh-oh, yeah, you in trouble, bro. This ain't a boxing match.
Big run up, give me this laser damage here too. Both players across the stage here, but they can close that gap in an instant. And they're both respecting that very, very well.
Okay, he's backing off. He has the laser online, 87.1% and climbing. But it's not really doing much here for him right now. Back air, faked them out.
Yeah, very smart there too. The hold away was very good after Sonix got that spin forward. Love that. Jab lock was such a good option, especially to be able to get it off of the ledge grab. I love that.
Yeah, again, just turning those bad situations into even better ones. I mean, it's very apparent that Light does not want to be off stage, but sometimes you have to use a ledge trump to try to force something awkward back up. Okay, there's dash attack up tilt, touching the wrong side, and this is where you really have to mix things up if you're Sonix. You know, some of your options are very telegraphed, though very potent in their design. You got to figure out to try something different. There's the spring. Has him in the corner. Nice. No back throw there that time. Turnaround up tilt is going to be just enough to get it done.
And the roll from Light definitely came out because the back throw had been a premier option at ledge throughout that entire game. So very smart on Sonix to pick the option that would cover what would have countered his initial choice.
Oh, yeah. Options on the coverage for both of these two talented players. We are striking town and city. We need to get it out. We're striking battlefield and small battlefield. Okay. Wondering what the math and the data is behind that. I'm thinking, well, I guess, you know, town and city is the obvious one. It's the ceiling and, of course, the blasters on the left and right. But you do have the platforms for extensions and for landing comfortably. Maybe that's something that Sonix doesn't want to give Fox. I don't want you to be able to land comfortably.
I also think, too, there's really nowhere to hide on a lot of these stages as well. Like, thinking about, like, Town and City and Battlefield have those higher upper platforms you can just kind of sit on and kind of get a little bit of respite. But in, like, Hollow Bastion, FD, Smashville, PS2, and Kalos, you have, like, a lower platform setup, so, like, you can get a lot more conversions.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Sometimes I need you just out in the open, bro. Don't try to run and hide from me. All right, well, next game here. Pokemon Stadium, and honestly, haven't seen a lot of this.
We have not.
Yeah, I was going to say, I haven't seen a lot of this in this block, especially be this late into the tournament. You would think it'd be Pokemon Stadium City, but I guess both sets of opponents through all the matches are trying to keep the opponents on their toes. Never let them know your next move. Okay.
Does seem to be the Sonix show early. Anytime Light gets a chance to get an approach going, Sonix seems to be able to thwart it. My goodness, the Schoolyard Bully comes back the next year after graduation.
He's back, bro. I'm Binky, Biff, I'm Harold, I'm everybody, bro. I am a bully, and I need you to understand.
You thought it was safe. You thought he graduated. I flunked out.
I flunked out, bro. I need to do this grade again, he said. Right, and class is definitely in session right now. Sonix putting on a master class on how to not only get a lead, but how to also, maintain and just really control the entire narrative of the match. Again, Light kind of showing his hand a little early there, probably anticipating a shield drop. That works on a lesser player. It ain't working on Light right here.
I do love the idea.
Oh, wow.
Oh, the hesitation on the charge cancel and then jumping out of it to find the further hit, too.
The hezi, bro.
My goodness, the Euro step through.
The Euro step hezi, bro.
Big combos up here, too. These platforms working out really well. Sonix taking a page out of the Fox book, getting a huge up air string for some damage.
Okay. Nice. Wow. Dash attack. Oh, and that's trying to catch the anti on the way back up. Smart right there, you know. Oh, no, you did not. Are you kidding me? My brother in Christ. Are you kidding me?
A masterpiece of a game coming out from Sonix there, too. From beginning to end, cover to cover, had everything just taken care of.
Wow. That is how you pick apart a Fox. Dang. Okay. Now, my question is, what are the adjustments, man? Because obviously we ain't switching characters to be this late in the bracket.
Yeah.
What do we need to do? Because it felt like Sonix played the Fox game. He used dash attack to break the zone. He used his arrows out of shield. He used especially forwarder out of shield too. In a lot of ways in some of those lower percents to really get Fox off of his feet and into the corners. Then once the corner became present, it was Sonix's time to strike. As you can see here, rinse and repeat.
Crazy stuff there too. The up air into back air. Such good damage, but Light not going to take it lying down. Finding an immediate response in the damage, but the ledge situation being set up because Sonix caught Light reaching a little bit too much for these grounded options.
Okay. Nice short hop. That's going to land with the nair. Looking pretty good on shield here. And Light backing off a little bit. It almost feels like both players have kind of switched positions. It feels like Light is like, I need to break away, use laser.
Love that too. There's so much options being covered there too. Up tilt to land on the platform for another up tilt. Looking for a neutral get up there to find an up smash, but Sonix smart for the get up attack.
And then went for the jab into the turnaround up smash. I think both sides beautifully enough have been utilizing just their standing jabs. One's frame 3, I think one's frame 2, but both of them so potent in their utility. And I'm loving every part of this. This is just exactly what you want to see right here, especially up close and personal. Nerves are still, there's the forwarder, and it's going to be enough to do it. Sonix, I got to keep it airtight, brother.
Back off of the jabs there too, but Light looking for a jab mix-up there, not going to find it. Sonix fighting right through that. Forward air over. Yeah, both players just seem to be hunting each other down. You see Light keeps putting out these down airs, these forward airs to cover all of the area in front and below, so Sonix just can't just come in with a spin dash.
That's right. So I have to really make him work for it here. Okay, Wissa grabbed there that time, but a little out of mark for it to matter. Nice. This is good.
We're looking for the reset there on the jump up, but Sonix taking a really weird route to get back to the middle of the stage.
And then try to spring out of the way on his way back down aggressively. And man, Light said, look, this is my favorite dance move, bro. I'm just going to stand here and up tilt. Whoa, my goodness, but you might want to switch the flow up a little bit, man. And no back air. Great split-second decision-making right there on light side. Already had the forward airs on the ready because he knew back air was coming.
Nair out, gonna look for a crazier option. No, just gonna keep the ledge situation going. No down smash, no trump, but the back throw will give Sonic the advantage.
Okay, back air, dash attack, I mean, get face.
That was weak dash attack too. Surprised we didn't see anything further besides the forward air, but nevertheless, this is a re-grab.
Oh, you gonna give him a taste of his own medicine? Wow. Oh, yep, he said, you gonna feel this. Okay, smart. Both sides have done such a phenomenal job at handling each other at the ledge. I think oh my goodness! And then the spring right into the hell it brings. It's exactly what you want to see right here if you're Sonix. Light right now, tournament life on the line, tournament stock on the line. Has to figure out a way to get this last stock taken on Sonix.
Double jump use here. Light has been doing so well in the corner. The switched up situation here too. Now Sonix finds himself in advantage. Oh, the stop right in front of shield there too. Just a small moment where it could have gone either way.
Okay, back into the corner, looking for that standing jab just to check his temperature, not giving it to him though. Okay, now he has the laser. I'm liking this. Light showed us a different side of his gameplay. We know him just for holding forward, looking just to hold away here just a little bit. Using neutral special to try to bring Sonix in. Whoa, he said we're going for a ride! And I'm going to the next portion of bracket. Sonix closing it out in a dominant fashion.
Wow. I mean, there was a lull there for the last 30 seconds of the game, but then as soon as Sonix got the hit, read the air dodge immediately and was ready to go to take that stock. Knew every defensive option in Light's toolkit and read them all to perfection.
Wow. Beautiful gameplay right there from both of those two players, but at the end of the day, it was Sonix that was able to move forward and mount that victory. Just go ahead and take a peek at the replays here, man. Big shout out to House of 3K again. I'm loving the up-close and personal boxing match. We both talked about it. Using your jabs just to check which option they're going to go for next. Do you think I'm going to go for all three jabs? Do you think I'm going to go for the rapid jab? Stopping the jab early and then reading which way they're going to roll or jump out was huge in that match. You can see here, up on that top platform. Nice.
Ooh,
and then
deep
boom,
for
boom, boom, boom. Just when you thought you had the lead, took it away from you just as quickly as you got it.
Yeah, and this is that ledge situation that was going so well for Light. This is that big mix-up here, bouncing off the side, spring right up. We were trying to bait everything, but Light seeing through all of it. Loved the idea.
Look at that. Back into the ledge, and yes, caught him slacking there. Caught him hanging out. Falling up air. And yes, another up air, and then right into the nair. I mean, dude.
The spring right nair there, too, is not an option you see all too often to, like, reset that situation, but I do love it. And then the jump called out here, too, gets the weak hit. Nevertheless, too, we will catch Light trying to drift back to that ledge. And that was all she wrote. Put her there.
Put her there, brother. I'd like to shake your hand. That was awesome. And, brother, I'd like to shake your hand, too. We don't get to do this very often.
Not at all.
For the Midwest, but I'm so glad we had a chance to do it, man. GOML number 10 has been one for the history books. But the beautiful part about this tournament is that it ain't done yet. We still got a lot more to go.
So much good stuff up ahead, too. We have top 8s coming galore. Smash Ultimate, Smash Melee. We have a bunch of other FGC stuff if that does suit your fancy. Leave it locked in right here